What's good, kings and queens? It's your boy King Kenfair for another video. I got some Raw Hollow gameplay in the background, and we're just gonna jump right into this. Okay, Among Us in general is a great game, really great, but over the year, it has been increasing to the point where it's gone so low to 3 AM clickbaiters, and I think we all hate those guys. I mean, am I right or wrong, you know? Usually, Among Us 3 AM clickbait, they just add, like, some overly used editing, actors that get paid, like, $10 for, like, a short clip, and, just, like, in general, a bad video. Like, there's no way a kid under the age of 13 can tell me, oh yeah, this video is pretty good, I would watch this daily, and be perfectly normal. But then again, if you do watch these 3am videos and you are above the age of 13, then you're not really normal, are you? I mean, don't get me wrong, some kids, they do enjoy this type of stuff. Me, I just can't. I physically just can't. Like, anytime I watch a 3am video, anything about Among Us, about freaking mailing myself to the Bermuda Triangle at 3am, oh my gosh, FBI agent shot me while I was there, I just cringe. But hey, that is exactly why I only look for the good thumbnails, because most of these 3am thumbnails are freaking... Well, one thing you can really notice about how they're 3am thumbnail is that they will have 3am at the top right, top corner, bottom left, bottom right. Anywhere in the video thumbnail, they will have the word 3am. Or this cringy thumbnail where they're holding the thing they're basically just gonna cringe to death in the video, like Elmo the Puppet came to life. They'll hold him in a thumbnail. Got this potion from the dark web. They'll hold a bottle of Windex and a freaking Minecraft bottle in there. Like, look at this one thumbnail. Elmo looks like he wants to die in this thumbnail. Like, literally, they're choking this man's life right now. These thumbnails are cringe. At least to my eyes, because you may notice that for some kids, this could be eye-catching. That's exactly how they get the views, they get the money, they get the ads. I'm not gonna judge the parents, you know, letting their kids watch this. If they wanna watch that, that's fine. If these videos are made specifically for those kids, that's fine. I'm just not gonna be interested in those types of videos. Alright, I think I talked enough about Among Us for now. I'm gonna let a good friend, Lonewolf360, come over here and take it over. If you guys want, go subscribe to him. He makes pretty good content like I do. And yeah, I'll let him take the floor.
Among Us. From small indie game to probably one of the most overused and unfunny memes that ever come to existence. This one game has managed to do a lot when it comes to it and its internet presence. But when it comes to it personally, when it comes to YouTube content, a lot of the time, outside of a few exceptions, it tends to be very boring, bland, and pretty generic if you're gonna ask me. And that also counts for videos like the 3am genre. Now, if you guys have heard about the 3am genre, I'm pretty sure that you've heard about it at least once, whether from people like Eli Socrae or JStation, or just many of those other people on the internet which tend to post a lot of internet cringe. Now, a lot of the time, if you guys don't know about 3am channels, what they do is this. They look at something popular on the internet, or just look at something which has some form of paranormal factor to it, then they just throw 3am onto the title as they make a video which has your standard bad acting, bad editing, and just, you know, typical stuff just to pull in the kids, which, you know, I guess is just the way how YouTube is nowadays, because some people just would rather prefer to make stuff like that than make content which is actually interesting. Now, of course, when it comes to the whole Among Us category of clickbait, or just the Among Us 3am clickbait, I'm just going to be real here. If you were expecting it to be different from everything else compared to what it was before, with everyone just milking whatever there was back then, no, it's not really different, and it's more or less the same. Look at Arcade Craniacs, for example. Everyone's ragging on him, but whenever I see a video on him, it just feels like it's just more or less the same thing. If I were just to go back a couple years ago and look at everyone ragging on NNA Productions, I would like to say that, hey, the stuff which he makes and the stuff which Arcade Craniacs makes is just more or less the same, with stuff like your standard bad acting, your standard bad editing, and just your standard corniness to the point where it's just so bad to the point where, in a way, it's almost entertaining, if you get what I mean. But I hope you guys enjoyed my part of the video. Once again, thanks King Kenneth for letting me be on your channel, and Lone Wolf out, I guess.
Thank you, Lone Wolf. I'm glad I'm featured on your channel and you're featured on mine. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was the video for today. I'm surprised Among Us isn't dead. The content that's being made off of it needs to die though. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. It's your boy King Kenneth here, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
In New York, I merely rock, hiding in my sock.